Yeah. I need this. That. Like, this how we gonna do this. This how we gonna do this, y'all. 'Cause God damn, this nigga deserves it right now. I don't know what this is. All right. I don't know. Oh, oh, Huh? Get it lit without a lighter. Let's pull an all nighter. She annoying, but she got bars. I don't know who that is. That's Nikki. Oh, she definitely annoying. Y'all like him annoying. Wanna know? Let's go ahead. Shout out to Tucho and Ben. What up, nephew?
getting it. Got some more guests on the way.
I'm gonna hop into
topics for the night, y'all.
I ain't gonna tell you what Tara said. All right, so topics.
Tell Tara to tune in.
I did, and she said
she ain't allowed to.
No, that's not it. You were saying, I said,
One real quick. Wrap it up. Thanks for tuning in. Everybody get it popping up. I don't want to race. think so. Ronnie, what up, Ronnie?
What's up, y'all? What's up, Flossie?
Hi, baby. How you doing?
To the mic.
Man.
Hi, baby. How
Yeah, I can hear you. I got a topic next time for y'all.
You send it to me. We're gonna use it. We'll talk about it. But
no, not that one. Not that one. We'll talk about something else.
What's that? What we talking about?
What's your topics for today? Because I was in a situation and I just needed some feedback.
Talk to us. Let's get it started over with the feedback. Let's get some. All
right. Flossie, you listening?
Right now, huh?
Yeah, you listening, Flossie?
I am.
Whoa. Why is that right. Listening?
She want a woman.
No, I want a man. I want both of y'all perspective, but we already know you leading the fort. You know what I'm saying?
Don't lie to her. Mako, what up?
Come on.
Hi, Mako.
Amethyst, what up?
Hi, Amethyst. I can't see everybody, so I'm just going.
I know. Hey, Amethyst.
All right, so tell us what you're talking about.
What's up, Papa?
I got bombed out today.
Ow.
She said she got what?
She said she
got bombed
out today.
No, I didn't get blown out, dude.
Like you and I.
No.
You know.
No, I did not. He's lying. No.
All right.
What'd you say, Ronnie? I'm sorry.
So I went out for breakfast with a guy today that I really was feeling, right? I have chemistry with him. Okay. I was really feeling him today, right? And so, anyways, a mutual person I know went out on a date with him a few years ago. But she said the guy flaked on her, he ghosted her, you know, she really liked him, but he just disappeared on her and she felt like he kind of not carried her, but it was just like the consistency wasn't there.
Okay.
So I went out with the guy today and he was like, nah, that's not what it was. Mm-hmm. So what's crazy is I said, well, why don't, you know, because I just met the guy. It's not like I got, you know, I'm not invested. Right. So I was just like, you know, why don't you give her a call and explain? He's like, nah, maybe I should leave it where it is. So ironically today, he IM'd me later on in the evening. He's like, isn't it ironic the girl we talked about today is at a bar I'm at? And I said, well, why don't you go talk to her and see what's going on? I said, but don't tell her what I said, but she really liked you. I said, you should talk to her again. And he was like, you seem toxic. I told you I wasn't interested in her. Why would you tell me to go talk to her and as if you're trying to hook us up when I told you? He was like, you real toxic for that. How am I toxic? Tell me where I went wrong.
I'll let you go first. Before.
I was about to say I'll let Vision.
No. I'm gonna let you go first.
So Ronnie, I
hope y'all hearing this.
I do have one question before I respond.
What?
Okay, so what if you want to date with the guy?
No, but I've known the girl for 11 years. She's beautiful. She's sweet. She's a really good girl. And she's single. She's still looking for her Mr. Right. Okay. And I'm not selfish. Maybe to me, I'm thinking she's a beautiful girl. He's a beautiful guy. He's a really good guy. He's a really good kid.
Well, hold on.
And
let her ask a question.
Go ahead, Flossie.
Yeah. So how did you guys get on the subject of her? Like, did you bring her up or did he bring her up?
What it is I was being transparent with him that despite I heard about him dating, you know, that we knew in a mutual acquaintance. And I was like, I heard this happen. And I was like, despite that, I'm still here. I'm still coming to get to know you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And he explained himself. But at the same time, I just met the guy. I don't own him. Right. I'm not going to stop him from talking to her. Like, what I look like? I'm not insecure about myself. If I'm the better woman, you won't talk to her regardless of what I say. But that doesn't make me toxic. How does that make me toxic if Tell me how I'm toxic, because I want to know. I need some feedback.
So the question I asked before I left Flossy Rock is, how did you get on the how did you two get in communication with each other?
The guy or the girl?
You and him, because you and the girl was already friends. So how did you and him start?
So I've known him because one of my good guy friends that is really close with one of my closest girlfriends who lives in another state. They're like they've childhood friends, and he's my homie. Like he's a bro. He's helped me network like business wise, right? And he a few months ago, like back in October, he was like, "Young, everybody knows my situation. I just divorced my." So the guy introduced me.
Less is good. You don't have to give too much info. So like, so who did you know longer?
I knew her longer.
Who's connected?
Way longer.
Who are you connected stronger with?
I don't know. Okay. Basically the same.
But go ahead, Flossie. Okay, so that's okay. Go ahead, Flossie. All right, I already know.
So the comment, I'll address the part where he said you're toxic. It's not that you're toxic. You was just trying to be diplomatic about the situation.
Yes, very neutral.
Came off very, because you got to think about men. He's not really focused on her right now. In the moment, he's focused on his date with you, right? So he doesn't want to talk about anybody unless he brings it up. Men normally don't want to talk about anybody they used to fuck with, or like it got to be really deep for them to go there. So I don't know if he initiated the conversation about her first, but I normally let men lead in that department because I don't want to seem like I'm prying or like I'm trying to figure.
But I didn't want to keep that secret from him either. No, like I don't like that. Yeah.
Out of place. It's just he kind of took it. Okay, so if I want to play devil's advocate, he's looking at it like they don't like drama. They don't like when women are like contriving against them. You know what I'm saying? Like this is an episode of Cheaters, right? And so he
right, like, but it's not the case.
Right. I know your heart isn't in that place, but he's looking at it like, I don't want to talk about other people. I'm on a date with you. I don't want to really get into the dynamics of some.
No, but what happened, Flossie, is at 8:00 at night he's at a bar, and she shows up on the same day we went to breakfast. So we went to breakfast, and then 8 hours later, the girl shows up at the bar, and he texted me, and he was like, "Funny, I'm at a bar, and guess who's at the bar? And we just spoke about her today." And I was like, "Well, why don't you go talk to her? How is that toxic?" I'm not saying that I was transparent that that's happened to me before though.
I muted myself.
And that's happened to me before where two people I know, a guy like me, and I knew a girl that he dated, and they ended up getting married. So, it happens.
All right, so...
But am I toxic? That's the question.
The thing is,
am I toxic?
Turn the phone around. This is the thing, right? And I need you to listen to me. All right? If I'm on a date, let's just say I'm on a date with you, and you know somebody that I went on a date with, and you keep saying, "Well, but why don't you call her? Why don't you call her?" Like she said. First off, I don't owe her nothing. Mm-mm. I don't owe her an explanation of why I don't want to talk to her no more. Yeah. I don't owe her an explanation on on the reason why we didn't connect. She should probably know why we didn't connect. If we went on the date before and this shit didn't work out, she should probably know why. The same reason why women goes men is the same reason why men goes women. And the thing is, sometimes explanation just isn't necessary. You know how that date went. Secondly, he don't need you to keep reminding him of what that date was, or keep telling him maybe you should call her. Why would I? If I call her, then you're not. I'm not calling you no more.
Right, but he listen. He wasn't gonna call her.
No,
he was at the bar.
Hold on. Is what I'm telling you. You said at least 7 times. Why don't you call her? For what? Why?
I didn't say call her. I never said call her. They were at a bar today.
No.
And he saw her.
Listen.
She's saying talk to her.
Yeah. Before he saw her at the bar, you kept saying, why don't he let her know, reach out to her, call her, tell her. And then when he saw her, you said, why don't you talk to her? So before, like when you was on a date, you said, why don't you call her and tell her? And then now that he sees her out, you tell him, why don't he talk to her? What he's telling you is this: if my interest is in you, why are you telling me to talk to somebody else that I'm not interested in? So bottom line is, this is what people do when they're out, and it's like, and a lot of times, like, well, why don't you say something? Why don't you say something? And then the second you say something, oh, you must be interested in her because why did you call her? Nobody wants to hear that shit. Nobody wants to go through the.
Nah, bro. There was a miscommunication between them two. They should
the miscommunication came on your behalf because he communicated clearly that he didn't want to talk to her. That's what you're not understanding.
But there's a miscommunication, is what I'm saying.
On your behalf. Because you're
okay, well, I was being neutral. I know both of them, and they both basically said incorrect information about each other to me.
That's cool.
So it's a miscommunication. So I feel like clear up the miscommunication, be friends, and move on. But don't assume both of them don't know the truth about each other because they never got to the second conversation.
Cool.
And all I'm saying is clear that.
It's cool.
You know?
They don't find it necessary to do so. So it's not really your place. I mean, like, if you told him once and he said no, and you told her and she said no, leave it. Enjoy the date.
You're right.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
You're right.
I mean, like, if
you're right.
2 times in one date, you're paying the bill. I'm out the door. I don't have nothing else to say.
So you agree that I was toxic? That's what you're saying.
I'm not saying that you are, but in that moment you was being like, I don't give it the whole toxic. That's a no shit. But you was being very facetious in those moments and being very just like unnecessary. He told you that he didn't want to. Don't try to force that shit on him.
You're right. Yeah. Well, I apologize. I did apologize, though. I just cared. That's all. I like the girl, too. So it's like, she's nice. I really don't want to hate on her. If there was a misconception, clear it up. Because I really like the girl.
It's more so that she just didn't fit the bill, like, for what he was looking for.
I feel like this.
She's not trying
to
step on toes.
Yeah, I feel like this. If I lost out on the nigga, so be it. That's destiny. I ain't tripping off no nigga where if he don't want to fuck with me, that's it. He don't want.
He's clearly.
No, he's not.
Good evening. Miss Flossie, you got your hair done. You looking sharp this evening, young lady.
Okay.
Wait, what he say?
He's talking to you.
He's talking about you,
I said you looking nice this evening. Your hair look different. I don't want no beef.
I had to come out and tighten up my ponytail.
You always think I'm gonna find this a fuckery, but I'm just chilling, man. I don't know.
But hopefully, Ronnie, that helped you out.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, don't do that shit.
Yeah, it was wrong. But I'm new to this whole day, this going out business. I've been married too long. I don't know this.
Bottom line is,
I don't know the game.
Listen, you just said something that I'm so familiar with.
Let you rock, Black King. 1 second, let you rock. One thing that's been universal, I don't care since the beginning of time, since Adam and Eve, I don't want to hear about another chick when I'm on a date with you.
Yo, I tell people all the time I don't want to hear about other people.
Just like you don't want to hear about another nigga.
I don't want to hear about other people.
Yeah, Black King. Did you hear what she was talking about?
No. I was just saying, first and foremost, I know how you feel, young lady. I was married for 10, 11 years.
Yeah.
And when I came back out to this nasty dating world, this shit was retarded, yo. I'm like,
I'm so out of pocket. I don't know how to do none of that shit.
I don't either.
It's kind of hard getting back into the game.
Global, what up?
But then sometimes it's like, I would tell myself, I get on my live and talk a lot of shit. It ain't no good women out. There's a plethora of good women out here.
So many good women.
Like the bull said in one video, he was like, y'all standing too close to the hole, so it's kind of hard to differentiate. You dig me? Like, y'all agree with a lot of shit that the holes agree with, this and that and the third. Now, I'm not saying this to be disrespectful. I never call a female this and that and the third, but sometimes it's kind of hard to find a good woman when they standing too close to the hole.
I'm gonna drop a bomb on that.
Y'all definitely the fuck out here. I ain't gonna sit here and say y'all not out here. Y'all out here. Y'all got a lot of females out here that's beautiful inside and out. And I told this chick the other day, we don't give a fuck that you're pretty. It's a plus, but it's your personality and who you are that makes you good. If you're pretty and your personality and your attitude is trash, I don't give a fuck how nicely neat you set your trash out to the curb, how pretty your trash cans look. At the end of the day, it's still fucking trash. So if you're beautiful, but your attitude and personality fucked up, you're wrong. It's a lot of, like, when you say she's a good woman, by whose standard? By her own?
He said
like, when you're a good woman, you actually have to be a good woman. A lot of chicks will be like, hey, he left a good woman for some whore on the street. That whore that you call no whore, she made him feel special. She gave him attention. She wasn't, on no attitude shit. She was actually his piece. And that's vice versa. Yeah. They be like, oh, he's not a good man. He's a deadbeat.
We're going to get into that.
I'm sorry.
We're going to get into that. However, you was about to go on Black King. We're going to do it like this. Thank y'all for tuning in to #Factuals, the one stop for information and entertainment. We call that infotainment and the finest of fuckery. Me, your host, Vision, the man and the meaning. I, the sort of almost giving y'all that sight beyond sight. I ain't the freshest. Kind of am. But I bust some super dope moves, J30. Type the better.
They not like us.
No. Fuck out my face.
They not like us.
This Thursday night, know what I mean?
Ooh,
I don't give a fuck about that. I mean, what's that? What do you got?
I got a cap on.
All right.
I like that.
Shout out to everybody that's out there right now. Everybody that's tuned in, Facebook, YouTube, IG, every other platform that you tuned in on. I don't know which one it is because I got different things on here. But Floss,
welcome.
What's up? My name is Flossie So Bossy. I'm from the borough that's thorough, the only borough that matters. Check out my kids page, Tantrum Misfits. Also, I really need all business owners to check in. Really though.
Really?
Like, that's really though.
Really?
Anyway, but I need y'all to really hit me up because right now, everybody should be focused on what? Winning. That's it.
Women?
Winning.
Oh. Go yard bags. Hey.
All you do is win.
Like, and I mean that in a sense of internally and outwardly. So I want you to start tapping into my link tree. I'm really shout outs to Remy 1738.
Hey, what's up? Hello.
I just really want to help everybody scale their businesses. If you don't have business in America, you have nothing. That was Sister Soldier quote.
Right.
So,
Can I say this? As you saying that, I'm about to come out with some adult onesies.
Let's go.
Hey.
I want the onesie.
I don't wear onesies, but
with my logo.
I'll wear a onesie for the
No, it's not necessarily. It's not necessarily a onesie.
Introduce yourself, Black King.
It's the sweatpants with the hoodie attached.
Okay.
It got both sets of pockets and all that. And whatnot. I'm about to put my logo on it, John.
My cleaning outfit,
My penis wear onesies.
No, I'm be rocking these motherfuckers outside. I'm about to put one on for y'all real quick.
Nobody wants to see that shit. Cut your camera off. You're Ronnie. Introduce yourself.
No, I ain't stupid yet. I ain't Bucky Nicky and no shit like that. I'm just sliding and going on.
Ronnie, tell the people who you are, Ronnie.
What's up, everyone? I'm Ronnie's Revelations. I'm also a dog boarder and dog supply company in the DMV. Follow me on Ronnie's Rascals on IG, RANIS, which means queen.
And she got no problem dogging niggas out. Tell him, Ronnie. No, I'm playing.
You play too much, Ronnie. Don't agree to that.
Nah, Ronnie, that's my homie right there.
I'm not going. I'm just new to the game again. It's a refresher course. I need a refresher course. This is.
You're true to the game.
That's
but
no,
your intentions were very well felt. It's just take on what Vision said.
Look like a romper, son.
People. I gotta focus.
No, but it's pretty popular.
People don't want to hear about other people. I know that sounds so crazy.
Holla at that one right there about the holla at
you know that saying, Flossie.
I'm trying to get with Flossie so I can get the blueprint to this shit.
Yeah, you gotta go to the magic show. I just posted a throwback about that.
Y'all talk about this shit.
Put your link in there, Flossie.
Ronnie, I got you. Say that one more time.
I was saying that I just had one of them moments like, what would Jesus do?
He would say, go on, keep the party going. Nah, but,
so what
Black King, tell people who you are, man.
Yeah.
It's your boy, Black King, ABL King Drip. Black King 1341. If anybody want to know where the 1341 come from, that's my grandma's old address. Me, I'm an entrepreneur, poet, cook. My name's Peter Griffin. I'm a family guy. My brand is coming out, ABL, a born leader, a better living, all black leadership. I strive and I promote pro-black and black excellence. You dig me? I love my people. I love my queens. I don't knock anybody, but my movement is to move us forward. It doesn't mean to diminish any other race. I just love my melanated.
I love it.
It's your boy, ABL King Drip, and we in a fucking building.
And let me drink my water.
Drink your Sorrel. Ronnie, you over here drinking Sorrel.
Definitely drinking Sorrel. Look, so this is what we doing, y'all. Happy birthday to my cousin, Miss Anytime Anywhere. It's a prominent part of the show.
Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary.
I mean,
a very great person.
He's on, hopefully he's enjoying himself right now. His girl did something very special for him. A salute to her.
We'll raise the glass again.
Shout out to the women that be holding the men up, not down. I'm not going to say down.
God, take their men on trips.
Yes.
Take their men on their birthdays and then do shit all around the year.
Y'all are special.
That's indeed.
Ain't nothing wrong with spoiling us if we spoiling y'all, man. That's it.
What up, baby girl? So look, let's do it like this, y'all. A lot of topics I got tonight. I'm gonna tell y'all the topics, and I'm gonna pick the first one tonight. Why? Because fuck y'all couch.
Because he's so selfish.
And
fuck your couch, nigga.
I'll be selfish. Topics for tonight, y'all. All right. Can you be someone's peace if they have yet to find peace within themselves? All right. Number two.
Yeah, that's good. I got some shit.
That might be towards the middle.
Trust me. We
that's that Busta Rhyme. Woo-ha! Got you all in check.
So the next one, tracking your partner. Tracking your partner. All right.
Oh, I think that should be second.
The next one. This is the first one we're gonna set it off with. The thoughts on the Kendrick Lamar halftime performance. I ain't asking y'all to dissect it.
Yeah, we're gonna be real short on that, like a nigga with a cheese curl.
And we're gonna be real short. Somebody thinking about busting a nut. Body language.
Y'all ain't even people. They not like us.
Ooh, I love it. All right.
They not like us.
Body language is the one after that. After that, we got would you in strong relationships over money? Think about that. Would you end strong relationships over money? And the last one, which of Trump's executive order signings directly affect you?
Hey, luscious sense, I see you.
We might just like molest all of these topics. So first one,
let's do them all. Go ahead. Boom. Here go the host.
Thoughts on Kendrick Lamar's
let's do them all. No Diddy.
Performance. So
let's do them all. No Diddy. No Diddy. No Diddy.
Hold up.
So biased.
Where's it at?
Let the audience have an opinion. Look.
Where's my shit at?
I'm gonna go first because my shit gonna be short.
Hey.
like a nigga with a cheese curl.
All right,
But,
so before you turn it off,
okay, so everybody that says the halftime show was whack, fuck your mother.
Right.
Complain about every halftime show. Let me be very serious. Y'all complain.
That one had the most rating.
Every halftime show. It doesn't matter if Jesus comes up. Y'all gonna be mad about Jesus.
yo, imagine Jesus doing the halftime show. He gonna float down.
They show Jesus like for real shit. Like
on the field,
he
y'all still
walk
not.
on the water too.
Y'all still not gonna be happy. So I'm being very sarcastic. You can't please everybody. If you really know your history, you would be able to pick up on the symbolism that Kendrick Lamar so intricately put together. From Uncle Sam to Samuel Jackson. He didn't choose anybody else. He didn't choose.
Hey, look, he ain't win a Pulitzer for nothing.
Right. He thought about everything through, and that's what people have to understand and acknowledge. The sweat, blood, and tears that some of these artists that are real artists, they really do their research and they put into the visualization effects, everything. And ignorance is bliss. If you don't know what you're looking at, it's okay. But don't say it's whack because you don't understand.
That's what it was.
Okay? And that's what I saw on all social media platforms. It was just a lot of ignorance. I say this all the time. I know people get mad. I don't care. But intelligence is outnumbered. And I'm not arguing with dummies. Y'all didn't pick up on anything that this man did.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And so...
Like, this besides...
One thing
go ahead. I got some statistics to go with.
A lot of people need to pick up on that. Like in your everyday life, you need to be intentional about everything you do. Every engagement with another human, everything is intentional. Nothing is a coincidence. When you're looking at his performance, even all of his videos, everything about Kendrick is very much connected to research that he has done, and now he's putting it in front of you. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't.
You don't fuck your couch.
So that's what I have to say about that. I love SZA.
All right, can I say something real quick?
You know what I'm saying? He put beautiful black women on stage with him, not the ones that look like a certain image. He put black women on stage and he said, "Do your thing."
I love SZA.
SZA is dope. She's on the same label as him. SZA is intelligent. SZA knows what she's doing. Serena, very highly acclaimed. We're not going to play her to the left. These are women that are high value, accolade, whatever you want to say. These women live in their authentic self. So if you have a problem with him putting those women on the plateau, along with Samuel L. Jackson, as the host would say, fuck your couch. You didn't catch on.
All right. Can I eat this donut real quick? No goodie. First and foremost, if we look at the numbers, the sheer numbers, right?
Hey, yo!
Let him go there. I want to hear. All right.
Break it down to fun.
All right. Now, if you look at the sheer numbers, right? Michael Jackson halftime show did 34.3 million viewers, right? Kendrick Lamar did like 34.4. So he had a point more than Mike. That's some hard shit to do. But when you look at just beyond the numbers, the symbolism, I want to address this because I see a lot of niggas making this shit about Serena Williams. She is a beautiful, acclaimed sister. Her accolades and what the fuck she put in the joint, they talking about, oh, she's manly. No, she is the fuck beautiful, and you niggas are weak. I would say that. No, I'm saying, I'm just saying, I'm not saying that. I'm just addressing it. So many niggas hate on her. The only thing I dislike, the only thing I dislike about the situation, the only thing I dislike with the situation about Serena, and this is no pun to nobody. Me, I'm pro-black, right? And she did date, Common, Drake, this and that and the third, and these, niggas fucked up with something good. But I don't like the fact that she not dating one of us or married one of us. I'm gonna leave that where that. But I'm gonna get back to the Kendrick thing. Now, when you look at,
I'm not mad about
anybody hate on Samuel, I'm not mad about it, but I wish it was me. Leave it alone. I'm gonna keep moving forward. I'm gonna keep moving forward. But
her Your side
like,
nigga black, okay?
Certain shit is like.
Ronnie next.
All right, my thing is the whole Kendrick. When you look at the subliminals and shit that he put in there, that nigga just really did what they told him not to do because they ain't want him to do it. So it was a cut at. It was a little sideline joke. He's still fucking with Drake because he said what he said, but just the whole way that he did this shit. The revolution will not be televised. He's saying how the country is apart. When you really read that shit and looked at it and broke it down, that was a very intricate, intelligent move that he did. And we fuck with the song. That's why I got the shirt on. They not like us because they not. And motherfuckers can mimic and try to copy us, but we are the original Dundadas in this motherfucker. My thing is, in regards to that halftime show, I loved it. You know, I ain't really watched the fucking game. I seen the halftime show on YouTube, you know, this and that and the third. I love the Eagles. I'm a big Philly fan, but, you know, in Roman times, they said when they fucking up the world, just give them the games. There's a no-look pass. But anywho,
I don't even want to say anything after you because you eloquently said everything. All I want to say about the halftime report is why is there even a question on why Kendrick performed over Lil Wayne even though the Super Bowl was in New Orleans? I'm like, we already know the answer to that question, but I am tired of reading it and reading about how, and then I think my man, and I love my man, what's his name from ESPN? Stephen A. Smith made a comment and was like, that shit was tacky. And I'm like, come on, Stephen A. Why are you even going there? Yeah,
well, you know what they say, like, jealousy is a powerful drug.
But I can see him saying that.
He made a real negative statement about Serena.
Huh?
Because a lot of people
he made a negative
backlash for doing the crip walk. That's the problem.
Yeah, no, not even the crip walk. He was like for her to come up there and make fun of Drake or whatever. It was a statement. You gotta look it up. But he clowned her for that. And I'm like, first of all, she's from Compton. You know what I'm saying? She's from Compton. Right. And
I mean,
so that's
she's from Compton, and it's a fucking West Coast song. Listen to the song. It's a West Coast song.
Yeah, so she had, much respect to her.
Like, much respect to her. The ATL niggas, when they come out with them booty shaking videos and shit, it don't matter where you at, they shaking their butt. It don't matter, because, like, she the fucking West Coast is a Compton thing, and she did the fucking quick walk, stepping on niggas that tried to step on her. Fuck yourself. She did her thing.
Comment about loyalty. Serena doesn't owe Drake any loyalty.
They don't go together though. What the fuck she owe that nigga?
They used to fuck with each other, but it's like Drake has a track.
That shit is so long ago.
Fuck Drake.
Even situations with women on the best note.
Fuck Drake.
Put it like that.
Bottom line is, I'm not
gonna say it the whole
I say it like this.
Fuck
he's a playboy. It is what it is. I ain't gonna get on him for that. It didn't work out.
They're both from LA. It makes sense.
Yes, and she's from Compton. Yeah, and bottom line is this: Kendrick's as a Crip. Mm-hmm. Serena grew up around him, and I think she actually is heavily affiliated with them.
Yes,
like
she is.
Know what I mean? So it's like
definitely.
So I'm not a blood, but I'm heavily affiliated, and it's like if I'm gonna rep anything,
you're gonna be affiliated with that party.
And it's like, bottom line is like she came out there and she did that because she did the same thing at Wimbledon, and look what happened. Because the white population didn't agree with it. She got kicked off and then ran through the mud for it. So
my thing is they did that because of the envy.
Hold on.
They envious her.
Hold on. So he provided a platform for her to come in. What I would say is this: I loved it.
Yeah,
I loved every minute of it. One, I fuck with Kendrick.
Every fucking minute.
Know what I mean, pause. I fuck with Kendrick Lamar. Mm-hmm. And the reason why, and I do understand, Ronnie, why they would ask. You was here at the Super Bowl party. I do understand why people would ask, how come Kendrick Lamar's performing over Lil Wayne? I do understand it. I cannot act like I don't understand it because it is New Orleans. Lil Wayne is an icon in the rap game. Is he better than Kendrick Lamar? To me, hell no.
When have artists been from a city and had obligation?
My thing is,
a lot of his music is not. A lot of Lil Wayne's music is not PG appropriate.
My thing is, Lil Wayne is he another intricate artist.
Yeah, they did find it.
I fucks with Lil Wayne too. I say shit about Drake, but I fuck with Lil Weezy.
At the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I mean, if it was in New York, I think Jay-Z himself would have came out and performed.
Because Jay-Z is controlling the Super Bowl. But when you're talking about the people that are not controlling, name a Super Bowl where that artist was from the city that the Super Bowl was taking in.
Basically, Weezy not a gatekeeper.
What else?
Weezy.
Beyonce has performed hella Super Bowl. She's from New Orleans, but it wasn't always taking place there.
She's from Texas.
Whitney Houston performed. Michael Jackson performed.
This before Jay-Z got on there. Jay-Z.
But we gotta be real. Like, how did the Super Bowl ever even happen? How did the halftime show happen? It happened because the Wayans brothers.
Yeah, because they live in color. They live in color. Push they shit. The Wayans brothers and Live in Color. Yes.
You know what I'm saying, Black King? So I'm gonna give y'all some history real quick. Here's how intelligent.
Right, but this Lil Wayne cannot hold a torch to.
No, he cannot.
To Kendrick.
Here's how intelligent Keenan Ivory Wayans is. What they did was, for the In Living Color segment, they said we're gonna buy the whole commercial segment and we're gonna open it up and have a halftime show during the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm. You're right. I remember that shit. You're right.
Exactly. And who did
they opened that shit up?
You're right.
It was Michael Jackson.
And then next year they had Michael Jackson. Yeah, they brought that shit out.
Yep.
Next year they had Michael Jackson.
For the whole halftime show.
Wayne is a pioneer for so many things. One, reality TV.
The Wayans have a lot of footprint and so much.
I was sitting
they don't get respect for so much.
Yeah.
Okay.
They done paved the way for a lot of this shit, man.
Yeah.
So let me finish my thoughts. We can move on. So I love what Kendrick did. From the message that he had, and two, the songs that he put out there, and three, just the whole cadence of everything. It showed that one. If y'all haven't listened to Kendrick Lamar, if you don't understand the words that he's saying, go back to his first album.
To Pimp a Butterfly.
No, that's the second one. That was but To Pimp a Butterfly is my favorite.
That's the underground one.
No. The first one was is the one with Pour Up, Drinks, Headshot, Drinks.
No,
that's
on the first album.
That's Bad Kid, that's Bad Kid, Poor City, Poor Kid, something like that. To Pimp a Butterfly was the second one.
No, that's the underground mixtape.
To Pimp a Butterfly was the album.
Mad Kid. City or whatever.
That was the first album.
Right, but To Pimp a Butterfly was the second album. The underground.
Second album.
Y'all want me to ask Google?
That's when No. I know for a fact because that's the album I bought.
I'm about to look it up. He playing with me, y'all.
That's the one that had King Kunta on it.
Right.
That's the album I bought.
I'm not arguing you. I just feel like my memory.
That's how I know. That's what I'm saying. That's how I know.
Okay.
His first album.
But on some real shit. I don't know why I knew that fun fact, but I read some fucking much.
How I got put on to Kendrick at first, I was that old head biased. This is biased to all the newer music at the time. And then,
so what was the first Kendrick song you heard?
Well, the first one he came out, I heard all his music. I mean, Drinks.
Okay.
It was the Drinks.
Right.
Was the first
so
one.
What was that on?
That was on Bad Kid, Poor City.
It's on.
No, it's not.
I'm gonna pull it up.
Let me tell you what I like. They call it poetic justice. I say it's North Philly smutting. If I told you my dick get hard and the would just suck it, that was my Kendrick shit.
Yeah, so that wasn't his first album.
Yeah. You know we're having a debate, but I'm gonna look it up.
No, I'm just saying I like that song. That poetic justice, they say is North Philly smutting.
This is why
I told you this dick get hard, the dark room would just suck it.
That was a good song.
So his discography is like
Oh, he's looking it up, y'all.
It's just also K-Dot, Top Dog Entertainment.
Holy Duchess and Weed Smoke Batman.
So Good Kid, Good Kid, Mad
Mad
City was his
City.
first album. That was
That
2012.
was the first album.
Oh, no. Matter of fact, he had his first album was Section Section 80. That was 2011.
Was independent though, right? That wasn't
peaked at 113 on the Billboard though. Out of 200.
Wow.
I never heard about it, but Good Kid, Mad City in 2012, the very next year was
To Pimp a
Butterfly.
was his
first, but that was his first no. That was his first major album.
Okay.
But
To Pimp a
I love you
Butterfly
fucking
was
person,
right?
So no. To Pimp a Butterfly was the second album.
No, it was.
I love my motherfucker.
2015. That's the first album of his that I bought.
No.
Yes, that's what I said.
Oh, you was late. He was late to the party.
No. So listen, what I said was. So what I'm gonna tell you was this.
Okay.
I go to school close tomorrow.
My home
with her little hair.
when I was working with kids, she said, "You don't like Kendrick?" I was like, "I don't really fuck with this." She let me hold his album. She gave me this.
What
CD.
album did she give you?
Good Kid, Mad City.
But that's the first album I heard.
That was
I like to decorate.
She had to borrow that shit back from me in order to get it back.
Borrow it back. No, that was the best album. Here's why, y'all. It was a story. He talked about Shireen. You know what I'm saying? How she burned him and they was together. But here's the thing about Kendrick. I'm gonna go back to the
Pimp a Butterfly is a
topic.
masterpiece.
It is a masterpiece, but
it's
not better than Good Kid, Mad City.
This,
you know why?
That's based on your opinion and not fact. Why are we arguing about this? We adults.
Anyway, man, thank y'all for tuning in. #Factuals.
We got some juicy topics out here. What are y'all doing?
We gotta move to the next topic. I ain't get a chance to finish.
We done said them juicy ass topics.
Thank you. So
I need another motherfucking drink because of y'all.
I gotta get up in a second. But I like to.
So let's do this.
I'm gonna choose the second topic, and then I'm gonna get up. Tracking your partner.
Ooh,
I'm gonna choose that one.
Let's do it.
Ronnie, don't be quiet on me. Don't leave me hanging.
Tracking your partner. Matter of fact, now we're gonna. I want. Where's
Can I hit that first? Who wanna hit that? Can I hit that?
He always has the rule that whoever chooses the topic, they gotta go first.
No.
So I'm gonna
you go first.
Sweet and
you
lovely.
went first last time though. So
I didn't.
You went first last time. Now we gonna let Black King go first.
Black King go
tracking your partner.
All right, now the only thing I did far as in tracking that I thought was very admirable of me was the fact that when my ex-wife used to go to work or when she used to go out or whatever, and I would get an Uber for her, she would send me a screenshot so I knew the driver, and it was kind of like a small tracking. But to track your partner means that you don't have loyalty in that person. That means you shouldn't be with them and be calling them your partner in the fucking first place. Now, if you have to track somebody and they really that much for the streets, send them back. Or some real shit.
No doubt.
Like, I don't need to track nobody. Like, you don't need to track me. On some real shit, I ain't got, like, when I was in my married phase or I'm in a relationship, I ain't got to lock my phone. I ain't got shit to hide. We adults. I'm forward and frank about my shit, but I'm respectful. So all that, I need to track somebody. I believe that's disrespectful to yourself because it holds up to your own character. Showing, like, if you going to fuck with somebody that you need to track, that means that you... Like, really, it says a lot about you when you're dealing with a situation like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ronnie.
Like, why I gotta track you? What the fuck am I tracking you for?
I'll say this. I have an experience where my ex-husband, when we were together, he was really insecure of some of my female friends. And he took my tablet and he went out. I told him I was going out one night. And I said, I'm going out. I love playing spades. So me and my girlfriend went to Fridays, went to go to the spades game. And he's texting me and I'm trying to figure out how he knows where I am. He had took my tablet with him and logged onto my tablet because you can find things. You can find my phone on another device to see where I was. And I was like, are you stalking me?
Ronnie,
you know what I'm saying?
You made him insecure of your friends.
So,
I'm sorry, that's my thought.
Did your friends?
So it spun off when we were married one time. My girlfriend was going through something, and she was one of my best friends. She is to this day. She like my sister, and she was like, "Listen, I need you. Come over. Can you spend the night? I just need to talk." And I don't know, it crossed the line in our marriage because he was like, "You don't let me spend the night out. Why are you spending?" I was like, "It's important. She really needs me. She needs to talk to me. You know, she's a single mom. She just needed her homegirl." And I was like, it's not like I didn't answer his calls. I answered every call. He was just like, "But you're my wife," and I didn't.
No. Hey, on some real shit. If a nigga is that insecure,
that sounds insecure.
That's abusing your power.
What we're not gonna do is enable. You put him. You put her above him.
Can I ask a question?
If he's saying that you would allow him to stay the night out, you shouldn't have stayed the night out.
Can I ask a question?
Now, can I ask you this? As you say that, now, if he told her, "Hey, look, my brother going through something, or somebody I know going through something, this and that and the third," would you have? I'm asking this. Would you have said no? I don't want you to spend it.
And that's not really true. In the context of him saying that, that's not really true because he's been in the casinos all night long, and I knew where he was. You know what I'm saying?
Casino all night long, and you still come back.
Wait a minute.
But if you stayed the night out, you spend the night.
That's a double standard.
Can I ask a question?
He knew where I was.
I don't know why this doing is going to cut off. I'm going to bring the live right back, y'all. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why Instagram is doing this. I'm going to bring live right back. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm going to end it. Everybody join right back in.
We love you.
I got a question.
So many.
I do. Like.
I mean, I see. I see.
Okay, wait a minute.
But we're going to start.
So I'm going to ask you. Oh, you gonna say
excellent love?
No, I would ask you too. Like, okay, I'm not gonna lie. It's situations that if April lives with in this
no
state,
names.
Well, my girlfriend, if she was staying in this state and I needed her,
don't laugh. Good.
He wouldn't take offense to it. I guess because he knows it's me, and he knows that she's actually coming to my.
It's not that.
Okay, I don't understand it. Okay,
the thing is, if you got a problem
that's
with
why you
him,
asked her what.
Yeah, if you got a problem with him staying out, then there should be no reason why you should be.
I have a problem with him staying out with anybody other than his best friend, his tribe. If it's his tribe, I don't care because I know that y'all have to replenish each other sometime. That's the relationship.
Yeah, that's different. So,
but if
that
you're
means there's
staying
caveats
out. That's why I said I have a question.
Yeah.
Because if you're just staying out, you went out and you just stay out.
But it's caveats. So hold on, Ronnie. Let me switch. Hold on, Ronnie. Let me.
Oh yeah, hold on. Let me join the live.
Hold on. Let me switch the audio. Give me a second.
Okay.
Can you hear me, Ronnie?
Oh wait.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
There we go.
Okay.
All right, let me share everybody.
So I'm just all I'm saying is, what if you're someone you know is telling you they're gonna kill themselves, they feel suicidal, they feel drained, or any of those things, and you're doing something in an act of compassion. You that takes precedence because that's the God in you trying to help somebody.
Listen to what I'm saying to you. You're defending what you said instead of.
No, you just said I chose a friend over the husband.
Ronnie, listen to what I'm saying. This will help you. This will help you. You're defending what you did rather than listening to what I'm saying to you. I never say there's nothing wrong, right? What I'm telling you is this. If you're married, all right, it doesn't matter what's going on outside of your household. Mm-hmm. It doesn't matter what your friends are going through. Anybody, you leave your parents to cling to your husband, not to your fucking friends. If they're committing suicide, if they're committing robbery, no matter what they're doing, you cling to your husband, not your friends in their situation. Okay? What I'm telling you is this. Okay? It doesn't matter what she was going through. If you had a problem with him staying out, you should have a problem with you staying out. Doesn't matter what the situation is. And that's what I'm telling you. Now you can't call him and capitulate to him what's going on. But if you don't do that, then you're in the wrong. And it's not about wrong or right, but you are in the wrong in that situation. So bottom.
No, I did do that.
Okay. Now,
I did exactly what you said.
Did he agree to it?
He did agree to it, but then he complained about it.
So then that's a different situation. Okay. But the thing is, did he ever call you to say after you had a problem with him? What's a situation to where he wanted to stay out and you had a problem with it? Because now it's something that's unclear. Because we're not gonna say one side here, then pay him in the bad picture, as to where you're the one that actually had a problem with him staying out. Why did you have a problem with him staying out?
He stayed out all the time. I never had a problem. This man went out all the time and come home in the wee hours. Why would he say that, or why would I say that?
Why would he say that?
No, because I don't have a problem with him going out on the weekends with his friends, doing his thing. But I had a problem with him saying to him, it was more so a responsibility. My husband lacks stability, and he would not come home and know he has to be at work at 5:00 in the morning, and he'd go out and want to hang out with his friends on. I said, nah, that's not what you're gonna do. You have to hold our household down. So how you gonna hold the household down if you out all night and you know you got to go to work at 5:00 in the morning? So no, I wasn't gonna. I had a conversation with him. I don't think it's right during the week that you out at the casino till 3, 4 in the morning, and then you got to go straight to work. So let's think about that. And so what he said to me is, you're my wife. You went out there. Although you answered the phone, you could have been with some dudes. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't know. And he felt insecure. He was like, you could have been with some dudes. I don't know. And I said, I think that's a guilty conscience, because maybe that's things that what men do. And you can't hold that in me because I was there for a particular reason. But he didn't complain about it.
And was FaceTime available then?
Yeah, he'd be on the camera. He called 3, 4 times. I had him on the camera. He knew I was there. He did not say I couldn't be there. But when I came home, he was just like, you're my wife. I don't like, and I never did it again. But the point is,
I'm going to back you up, but then I'm still on God code. Me, myself, I look at it, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. If you doing something, nobody see the wrong in what they do. Nobody see the wrong in what they do until somebody is doing the same thing that you're doing. It's like when somebody, like you, while you doing it, you don't see no wrong in it. But when somebody else do it, it's like, do what I say, but don't do what I do. It's like you're still looking at this person as a child instead of your partner. So if you can do it, and if you understand, I look at it like it's an abuse of power. Because if I'm telling you, like, yo, my folks really need me, yo, I need to go do this. If you're my partner,
to come be with me, and he didn't want to come.
That's
the thing.
It's two sides to every story. Her side, his side, and the truth. It could be that he insecure or guilty, or he probably feel insecure because he insecure, or you made him feel insecure, or he could be guilty and reflecting it on you. We never know the situation.
Or he could have been doing it to me. No. He probably was dogging me out.
No, we're not gonna go like it could have been one of those two, or it also could be that like maybe you gave him a reason to feel insecure. I'm not saying that you did. Look, I'm gonna tell you this. Like,
but my thing is, if you invited me and I'm still insecure, that's little dick energy, and I'm gonna say that.
What's good for the goose is not good for the gander.
Is it?
Yeah.
What's good for the goose?
What's good for the goose is not good for the gander. We're not going there.
We adults. This is adult swim.
Audio. The reason why is this.
I'm sorry.
Because we are not equals in a relationship. We're not equals in the things that we do. You do the things that you do, and I do the things that I do. It doesn't mean that we're supposed to be equally yoked, but we're not equally matched when it comes to the responsibilities and things that are going on. Like no. So like me as a man, if I'm out busting my ass all day and I happen to hang out with my boys and I fall asleep, so I'm gonna be chilling and drinking, whatever, cool. Especially if you know where I'm at. No, you as a woman shouldn't be doing that. And I mean, and yeah, and it may seem like that sounds like sexist or whatever, but fuck it. Don't do that.
Oh my God.
It's a controlling, it's an over dominant feeling that I look at it.
No, we're not going there. That's not controlling.
Me myself, I feel like this. I can't talk on you.
I'm telling you on principalities. You as a woman, why would you want to be out all night? You as a woman. Why would you want to be out all night? What are you looking to portray? Like, look, what I'm saying that as a man, I'm not going to portray that I'm out cheating. But what I'm saying is like, I'm out. I've been doing
it's
this.
The context,
if you out more than her, she said she want to be here one night for a friend. Now, if it's multiple times that she got to go out, if it's multiple times she got to go out, then yeah, I'm going to say something. But if it's just a one-time thing, like, damn, my folks need me, I'm not going to be insecure. And insecure, like, I don't know.
No, you didn't.
I understand what you're saying, my guy, because we alpha males, I understand what you're saying. But some niggas just portray weakness and little dick energy onto their female. That's where that shit come from.
Yeah.
So, like, it ain't even just about how you fucking shorty, but if you taking care of home and you taking care of your wife, like, she not doing nothing, man. On some real shit, and if she do, God gonna reveal that.
Listen, I know shorty.
For real, that's how I look at it.
Be at the nigga crib that they fucking with. They will FaceTime you and be like, I'm here with my girls.
I understand that. You do got some hoes on it. That's why I said the real female fantasy too for the hoes, nigga.
Listen, what I'm saying is this. If you was a woman feels like you gotta stay out all night.
No.
Don't come home.
I do respect that, because if you was there for your girlfriend, why couldn't she come to your fucking crib? I asked you
she
that.
Has a child.
What about that? If she was going through some shit, why couldn't she come to your crib?
Are you done? Wait a minute. So y'all know I like to come in on some diplomatic shit. So one thing that Vision said, I'm gonna have to address. It's all about human consideration. I'm not going to do the gender thing.
Yes.
Okay?
Yeah.
All I'm going to say is, if I express to you, whether I'm a man or a woman, obviously I'm a woman, but if we're in a partnership together and I address you and I verbalize that I really don't like when you stay out all night, when you out with your niggas,
then they come home
and they not going through anything detrimental, because I get it. You had friends before you met me. These are your guys. They're your tribe. I know for a fact that there are certain people that I'm not going to try to like compete with. Not that it's a competition, but if you are a good person and you're there for your tribe, I get that. Just communicate that. What I don't agree with is a statement of, okay, I'm a guy, I can kind of stay out.
I never said that.
You know what I'm saying?
This is what I'm saying.
Because I'm with my guy. I'm going to let him respond. But all I'm saying is, yes, I agree with the fact that a woman shouldn't want to be out all night. I don't stay out all night. And I'm single.
Me neither.
You know so I'm not even.
I'm in the house right now.
Not even.
So on
respect for myself is first, and then respect for my partner, because I'm not going to be out all night. But what I will say is, if I have a friend that needs me, I'm going to communicate that. And I'm going to ask him about that before I do it.
Yes.
I'm not going to just be out and be like, oh, no, my girlfriend had an emergency, because it comes off very... I tell people all the time, Papoose put it so effortlessly.
Ooh, I don't even go with that.
If your partner is surprised by anything
and that's what I was talking
that
about.
you are doing, saying, or taking action in, it's not going to go well. Meaning, I should not be surprised by your movements throughout the day, whereas though now you hitting me, it's 9 o'clock, and you like, oh yeah, I'm out. I'm going to be out overnight. No. That's not good. But I don't think that's wrong. What I will say is, if he was out all night, that's where the hypocrisy comes in, because you can't be... I see what Black King was saying was good for the goose is good for the gander. I know Vision said no, but the reason why I say I've said that line before because my thing is whether I'm a man or a woman, I'm still a human being with natural born rights. If I don't like what you're doing, I get to fucking say that. You don't get
like the whole place. Fuck your couch.
No. All right, so cool.
I kind of get to do what I want. No.
As a woman, as a man, you do get to express. Salute. You do get to express. I never said that. Express.
Yeah.
And that's where the adaptation takes place. That, not change. Or I mean, but I said adaptation. I meant that word.
Yeah.
That's where the adaptation takes place. Reason why is this: if you're not expressing your thoughts upon it, then the other person not gonna know where you're coming from. Exactly. If you're just saying that, yo, you shouldn't be saying. If you're a man, you're saying like, yo, you my woman, you should be saying that all night.
No, we should have discussed that.
You gotta have conversation.
Yeah, like that should have been something that happened even before.
If you would have asked me, I would have come. I would have said yeah.
However,
I would have said yeah.
It's not good for the gander because
I would have came with you.
You're just freaks him out at night. However,
if he was that insecure, why did he go with her?
No.
That's what I said.
Which I
asked
believe
him to come with me.
Why did he go with her?
You're not gonna play them games, Black King, because you know just like I know, a shorty will rock you to sleep, nigga. A shorty will tell you, listen, knowing that you're gonna say no. Hey, why don't you come with me? Oh,
yeah, that's true. That nigga gonna say no off.
You know that.
He gonna know off of sheer GP because you just tried to stand him up. Yeah,
nigga.
A nigga gonna be like, no, I ain't going. Go ahead.
Both know that shit. Come with me. Knowing you're gonna say no, I'm gonna tell him to come with me. He's gonna say no, that's gonna give me free. We both know that. I'm not saying that's what you did, Ronnie, but I've seen it happen from the men and from the women.
Mm-hmm.
Because what people do in relationships nowadays, not even just nowadays, they try to they attempt to figure each other out rather than to know each other. There's a difference between figuring each other out and knowing each other. If I'm trying to figure you out, I'm trying to figure out how I can get around the ways you're trying to be with me. If I want to know you, I want to know how I can be with you. There's a big difference. So if I want to figure you out, I want to know how I can ditch you and leave you at the crib so I can do what the fuck. But even if it ain't to cheat, honestly, cheating ain't always just like going and hanging out and fucking another bitch. Sometimes cheating just be going like, yo, I just want to be away from you.
Yeah, sometimes you need that space.
You gotta realize the difference.
What about girls' trips? What about men trips and girls' trips when you're married?
You can have a trip when we married, but you're not going to, like a whole. If you gotta go to a whole other island on some real shit, you better swallow half my motherfucking soul before you leave.
But the thing is, I'll tell you this. Go on your girls' trip, go on your fellas' trips. But if you know you're out there sucking dick in your trips, don't come back home trying to gaslight me and act like, you know what I mean? Like, because if you come back home back to me, I'm gonna be like, yo, you was fucking.
If you want some loyal shit, like take pictures and bring me back, some memorabilia or some shit. And if you loyal and you know what you want, but if you want to go fuck, one of them Salvador niggas, don't come back to me. Your friends and shit.
Don't be fucking them HIV bitches in Brazil.
My thing is,
don't fuck them HIV bitches in Brazil, okay?
Nobody fuck with no little boys. We ain't Diddy over here.
Oh my God.
Don't be catching the HIV and bring that shit home to your wife.
Don't come in the crib trying to argue with me and thinking that because you argue with me, that's gonna give you the clear.
Okay, are we talking about tracking your partner still?
That's
right, exactly.
My thing is, if you go on the girls' trip,
we're talking about shit.
If you go on a girls' trip on some real shit,
what's the next?
Don't do nothing more than get your pussy ate if you want some bullshit and don't tell me.
Let's go. Let's talk about tracking
or your
man
or your husband go on a man's trip or a girl's trip. I say yes.
So what
I
who's
can't. If I go
their
swimming, I'm not
partner
sticking
here?
in my dick suck.
Hold up, everybody. Hold up. So let's talk about that. Let's segue into that because we kind of
My dick belongs to the world.
yo. Hold up.
I'm sorry.
What everybody got to stop doing.
I got you my charger.
I mean, is talking while I'm talking. We're gonna talk about tracking your partner. I like that Black King said that because honestly, I think Black King be like studying the topics I have because he always be having intellectual shit to say on everything that be on.
Mm-hmm.
He be merging them all in together. He reads too much. That's what it is.
Yeah, no, on some real shit, I lied to you not. I try to be very versed on a lot of shit on some real shit.
But like we're gonna talk about
I respect and love you, my nigga.
answer what we was actually just talking about. And Flossie and I was talking about this. I think honestly, this has been an ongoing conversation. But tracking your partner, and also from what we were just talking about, segue. And honestly, let me let Ronnie.
go.
No, Ronnie. I want you to go.
Why you keep trying to pass the torch, man?
Pass it to you, Ronnie.
Tracking your partner. Have I ever tracked a part? What I think about
Have you ever tracked a partner, and what's your thoughts on that whole situation?
Have you ever done it? Have it been done to you? What's your thoughts on it? Go ahead.
I've never tracked a partner. I tracked my son. I didn't track a partner, but I did track my son.
That's understandable. That's
I put a GPS. I put a GPS on his car, and I tracked. Yeah, but now.
So listen. That's
wait. Did you say on his?
That's not what.
How old is he?
That's not all about what tracking is about.
How old is he? He got a car. That means he's like 17 to 18.
You kept checks and balances on where your man is going.
Oh man,
what you doing? Tell me where what time is it? Like, why are you over there?
I didn't have to. I didn't have to because the law was tracking his ass.
The who?
The law.
And what does that mean? That means you wasn't
he had an ankle monitor on his ankle, so they
tracking. We're not going over. We're not talking about that. We talking about have you been on a nigga heels to where the point where you needed to know his whereabouts? Where if he wasn't around you felt uncomfortable. Like, what you doing, nigga? Like he put that dial on you, so you was like, hey, I just got up, so what you doing? Like you just want to know where the fuck. Have you ever put a tag on somebody? It don't even mean that. Sometimes a tag can be good or bad. Like you can love somebody and be like, where you at? What you doing?
It's always bad when it comes.
Like you might about like.
So I have tracked somebody in this nature. I'm gonna give you a scenario.
From the way you respond.
No, listen. Many years ago, I lived in New York. I lived in New York, and I was engaged to an agent, a State Department agent. And he tells me he's from here, but he worked at NIFO, New York field office.
Where's here?
No, I'm from DC. He's from DC, but we were living in New York. He worked for the New York State Department. So anyway, we're in New York, and we were living there, and he basically said to me, he says, babe, I gotta go on a detail. And I've been with him for three years that far. So he's like, he's gotta go on a detail. I was like, where you gotta go? He's like, I gotta go to Puerto Rico. But I said, okay, you gotta go to Puerto Rico. Okay. So what happens is while he's gone, I look in the drawer and all his work guns are in the drawer. So why is he on a detail and he doesn't have his weapons in all previous details? So what he did was when he came back, he forgot to take the hotel bracelet off his wrist, and it was an Intercontinental. So what I did was I called the hotel and I was like, my husband forgot the bill. Can you please send me the bill? And she was like, I don't see your husband's name. And she was like, can I have your name? And I knew that one of the partners at his job, I knew her name. And sure enough, they sent me the statement of the girl, Miss Green, and sent me the statement. But he literally went on a weekend getaway with his coworker.
You already suspected him of cheating with another shorty.
No, I didn't. I wouldn't have never known if he would have took his weapon, but he couldn't take his weapon because he didn't go on a work detail.
He didn't go on a detail. He told on himself.
No, it's creature of habit.
I didn't suspect. I had no idea that he was cheating.
Why'd you automatically think her name?
Because that was his partner on the job, and her name was Karen Green. But the thing is, she was ugly.
She was regular, or she was like that?
Wait a minute.
Listen, I'm just saying that because she was ugly.
Was the tax write-off? Like, what was going on? Like, I'm fucking with you.
To this day, I don't know. We still continue to be together because he was the type of guy that he'd get rid of him as soon as he got what he wanted. So for so many years, yeah, that was just how I dealt. I mean, I've had to cancel some of them women for him. That
like,
was the type of. I was young. Flossy, I was very young.
Like, don't throw the whole nigga away.
Alright, so she tracked the partner because she knew her partner was out there doing whatever he was doing, and instead of her leaving, she
my intuition and common sense made me realize
That's not intuition.
So
it is intuition.
No, that's a creature of habit. He was
Nah.
already doing.
You can't beat this.
It's not a creature of habit.
I'm in a whole One Piece, bro.
Yes,
So she kinda
exactly,
felt like-
exactly.
I'm in a whole One Piece. We out here.
I'll tell you
Okay.
this. I'll tell you this. You can go in detail without your weapon because your weapons are personally attached to your name. If he got to go into detail and he doesn't have his name with him, you can't take your registered weapons.
He could have got an unissued weapon.
So
Yes.
what? Okay, so what?
bottom line, so what
What
I'm
about
saying
him
is this.
educating her
No,
on that?
No,
so that
maybe
she
he not. But what
doesn't-
I'm saying is, she automatically thought to think of somebody else, another female, to ask about.
That's intuition.
That was his partner.
She just said that she had to
Intuition.
cancel other chicks. That's not intuition. She had to cancel other chicks. Unless that was the first time that happened, it wasn't the first time
Now,
that happened.
Did you do detective work on him because you was doing dirt also?
So
No, I was a kept woman. Like
You
he
stuttered
took
too
care of
much.
me.
You stuttered too much right there, baby girl.
I never did anything then, but I'm sure years later I did. Yeah, I broke up with him years later.
Yeah.
But no, I was young. I was very young. I was like in my 20s when this shit was happening.
That's what I'm saying. Like there's nothing wrong with it. Like people go through it. Like I mean,
Yes.
But I'm sorry, y'all.
and that's what I'm
Can I
saying.
ask you this, young lady?
But hold on, no, but we're not. No, we're not.
Could you put your camera on because we want to see your beauty?
No,
I'm gonna go back
Black
to.
King, we're not going to. Nah, we're
No, we're
not
not
doing
going
that.
sway.
But I just want her to put her camera on.
Topic: tracking your partner.
Yes.
Go ahead, Flossie.
I'm gonna go back to this. I'm gonna respond to
Oh,
mine,
shit.
and then I'm gonna give my little, story quick.
Put your camera
Scenario.
on.
The
Please.
bottom line is you were surprised by the change in behavior. Creature of habit.
Thank
I
you.
tell people all the time.
Thank you.
If you always do
Me-
something like this, and I'm in a partnership with you, and you change up without communicating prior, here's the problem.
I agree.
Men
Yeah.
have to
I agree.
realize that you have to. And
I'm Steve
I'm not
Harvey.
saying that it's okay, but here's your role. Y'all have to constantly provide reassurance because
And
we
even
are
then
all,
you're wrong.
not with the wrong
What up?
ones.
We appreciate you only tracking your kids. That's some real
With
shit.
the right women, it's not when you're wrong. But what I'm
When
saying
you're with the
is,
right woman, you don't have to constantly.
you do
supply
have to do
assurance.
some type of reassurance because if you're changing your creature of habit, we are consistent.
Right.
Women are very consistent.
Right.
You're right. I should be smoking in the car.
Okay, this is what you do
Yeah.
Monday through
Okay,
Friday. So
I'll break that
if
to
you
later.
come home an hour late, I'm not going to bark on you, but it shouldn't be a surprise. Let me put it like that. I shouldn't be surprised that you normally, right? If it's an accident and life is life in, communicate that.
So how can someone come home an hour late? But
No,
the normal.
I'm not gonna bark. But what I'm saying is, if it's a surprise, let's stick to the bottom line. If it's a surprise,
Okay.
and I'm not used to you doing that, I don't have to bark on you though. But I might look at you like, "Hey, you didn't say anything. Is
And that-
everything
and
okay?"
that-
Because at the end of the day, when you tell me, "Call me when you get to where you're going," and I always do that, but then I don't do that, you're gonna instantly say, or may instantly say, "Is she okay?"
Is she okay?
It's not
Yeah.
about always being negative. It's
Yes.
just, are you okay?
Can I say
life
something after y'all
happens.
finish talking?
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
I,
you got
I don't,
next.
I don't gotta always jump to the negative
negative
things.
conclusion.
But
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying is, I didn't get any communication from you. Is everything all right? Now, if I approach it like that, then cool. Tracking your partner. I have a girlfriend. She tracks her man every day, all day. We talk. We bark
Bonnie,
on
you
her.
there? Somebody.
We bark on her all the time about.
She's spinning.
She's spinning.
Oh.
I'm gonna bring somebody else on.
You made me want to put my internet on.
Bring
So
somebody else
you know,
on.
you always you can't track your partner because what happens is that person feels like they are your possession. People are not possessions, right? Whether it's your wife, your husband, you shouldn't be tracking your partner. But there should be open communication where if something happens to my man, my husband, whoever, I have a timeline up until this point where I can tell authorities, well, I spoke to him at 8:30. He said he was here, right? But I'm not going to track you and be like, what you doing? Calling you every 10 minutes while you out. I'm not sweating you like that because for real, I want you to get outside my house and leave me alone for like an hour or two. Go ahead with the homeboys.
We all need that.
Yeah, you need a break. You know, too much of one thing, even your partner, even your kids, is detrimental to your health. You need a break from it because you can't be in that constant zone of my partner, my kid. It's going to drive you crazy. Mm-hmm. But as long as your partner says, yo, I'm going to have some drinks with the fellas, just let me know when you get there safe. Yeah. Now, if you say you're going to have some drinks with the fellas and it's 6 and you don't come back till 4 in the morning, then it is going to be a problem because I haven't talked to you since 4:30 in the afternoon. That's a surprise. Mm-hmm. You come home at 12 hours later and I haven't talked to you in 12 hours? That's a first 48 episode. Now I look like a suspect because it's like, why haven't you spoke to your partner in like 12 hours?
The thing is this, ladies, like what I say is this.
Can I go? I love y'all.
I can't get it, but my bad, Margie. Go ahead.
I just got a quote to say in regards to this. I really enjoyed fucking her, right? And I would love fucking a lot of other females, but I will forfeit the opportunity to fuck other females if I can fuck you on the regular.
See?
There it is.
See? Is that simple?
And I'll leave it at that.
It's that simple.
Let me see if Shells would enjoy it.
It's that simple. You're not the first man I heard say that. Like, I will blaze one pussy all day.
Yeah, all day.
Because I don't have to deal with the drama
it's
from
better.
Everybody else.
Like, I really enjoyed making love to you if you want to be more respectful. And I would like to make love to, like Weezy. I would like to fuck everybody. But I will forfeit the opportunity to fuck everybody if I can fuck you on the regular.
Nice.
And that I'm talking about that camel toe of America apple pie. But on some real shit, I love y'all, and I appreciate that. But I want to say something. I wanted to say something for like the last 15, 20 minutes, and I don't want to be disrespectful.
What do you think, fam?
No, I'm not being disrespectful, and I'm saying this in the most respectful way. Young lady, when you got up to go get your charger, that wagon was wagging and shit. I just want to say this. I respect that. I love you, queen. That thing was chunky and shit. That shit reminds me of cookie I had when I was 3 years old.
I'm not getting that.
That shit reminds me of ice cream and cookie that I had when I was 3 years old. What's the real shit? You are beautiful, well-shaped. No, it's not. No, I'm not. Like I said, it's no disrespect that I'm trying to appreciate the queen. No, if they see my face on live when you got up, I was like, oh my gosh, she's beautiful. That thing is app. All I thought about was eating breakfast cereal. All I thought about was Applejack. It looked like you had on apple bottom jeans and you got. It looked like you had on apple bottom jeans and you got on the skirt on some real shit, my guy. And I'm gonna leave it at that. Let's move on to the next. God bless you, queen. I'm sorry. Like what folks will say, I appreciate what you're doing here for me. Like what the boys say, I'm a man, ain't I? On some real shit. I'm a man, ain't I? I remember you said that shit in one of your lives, and we kept saying that shit. After I said, I was like, I'm a man, ain't I? No disrespect, and it's mad love and respect for you, queen. But that thing was singing. God bless you. And I'm gonna blame it on Beyonce. I've been smoking. I've been drinking. It's just a laugh. That's all. I'm sorry. No disrespect.
I got you. So So tracking your spouse, ladies, don't do
Tracking
it.
your partner, yeah.
Don't do it. I got a girlfriend that does it all the time. We bark on her all the time because it's like you got with this guy, you know he's a hot nigga. And when I say hot nigga, let me give you a definition, ladies. Hot nigga is the guys that are flashy. They step out the door. They got all this bait
They
on.
want to be seen.
They want to be seen. They on the scene. They constantly out there.
They wearing great sweatpants, male lingerie and shit. They want to be seen, baby girl.
They not quiet. You know what I'm saying? I like my niggas put up. They not put up niggas, men. So they, you know, when you get with those type of guys, we've all been there. You know, all women. I'm not gonna lie. All of us have loved the hot niggas at one point. You know, the ones that's bad. They got all this money, all that, but they stressful. They stressful because for everybody, they community. And y'all, the guys,
us nerdy niggas winning.
A lot of girls out here, they mad cute, they got the body, everything. But you know it's gonna come with a lot of stress. A lot.
Yeah.
And it's like if
I got on a onesie, yo.
You gotta be ready for that because I know some women. I know strippers. They my homegirls. A lot of men can't date them because even when they're out during the day,
I'm not dating a stripper.
Right, even when strippers are out during the day,
I would.
I'll say this.
I'll be like Drake, and I'm gonna get her pregnant.
And I know a lot of strippers. Even when they're out in the day, you can tell a daytime stripper. You'd be like, oh, she's a stripper. She strip at night. They have a lot with them. You know, a lot of niggas is on them. If it's one of those reputable strippers, they got their own money. They getting their cash. They don't really appreciate good men. You know what I'm saying? They gonna emasculate y'all
because they gonna treat everybody like their client.
Right.
Of course.
Every man like their client.
Every nigga he thirsty. Every nigga has me. I got an objective. I'm gonna use you, and I want you to use me.
They treating every nigga like I can go get money from another nigga.
But that's what he mean by a client because they're not really invested in you.
So that's not a client. A client is I'm getting money from you right now. Instead of they treating you like I can go.
They treating everybody like they can go get money from them, so they're a motherfucking client. Nigga.
No, they're not a client. They treat you as they nobody to them.
You see why we both saying that though?
That's what a client is. If you in that lifestyle, a client is nobody.
Listen. No.
I think me and Black King are saying they don't differentiate.
I'm gonna tell you why they do. Strippers have
$40 is good.
Listen, strippers have regulars. The niggas that come in and spend money on them, they will leave the regular clients to go to the person who's spending that money on them on a regular basis. That's the client, not the regulars. But if you're their man,
so the regulars are not the client.
The regulars people just like no. The regulars are the client.
Right.
Yeah, so
the regulars are the thirsties.
The one,
like Diamond.
The Doja Boys.
Okay, the Doja Boys. Okay.
The regulars get treated regular, but if that nigga spending that money, she gonna spend with him.
Nigga that coming in on a regular basis spend $200 a night. You a client. I mean, you are a client. But if you're the man who's provided for, taking care of,
I'm not a stripper, but I know how it goes.
You like you're replaceable.
Okay.
They don't treat the ones who come in there giving them all the attention, spend all the money like they're replaceable. Because the ones who are replaceable are the ones who may spend 20 on them, not the one who's spending 200 on them.
Okay, I got you.
There's a difference. That's not treating them like a client.
Players Club did a scene or two about this.
Nigga, you go to this strip club and see that shit.
No, I'm just saying, y'all don't know.
There's a difference.
Yeah.
There's a difference in this shit.
You ain't ever been to a strip club?
So they're not treating. They don't treat them like a client.
Have I ever been to a strip club?
We all been to strip club.
Yeah.
I used to peruse strip clubs in my 20s. They had the best wings and the best music. Let me tell you something. When I walked in the strip club, it was almost like I was one of you niggas. They was like, "Hey, Tinky." Ass out and everything. I'd be like, "Hey."
Oh, when you say when she got up?
So I would be in there, you know. Y'all better focus. But I was in there like, you know, I was in there to the meanest strippers.
Things in mirror might seem larger than they appear.
Y'all get on my nerves. But no, I've been to
Nigga
the strip club. Nigga shit. You know?
To Black Taylor, listen,
The finest of fuckery.
Go to sleep.
No, it's 11 o'clock on the dot. He's in his drop top. Cruising the streets. Well, he not cruising the streets.
Shit. He about to go Netflix and chill.
I wanted to sleep.
What you watching on Netflix?
I've been watching The Witcher. It's an animated series. I'm a big ass kid.
Oh my god, that shit is good. You know what else? Is that the cartoon version?
I watch both.
Shells for the longest time. That's my girl. That's my homie right there.
You said what?
Girl, Shells.
He gonna shut it down. But what you say? You been watching?
I watch both
version, right? The anime.
Yeah.
Yo, you gotta watch Castlevania. The one about
I watch. Look, baby girl. I done watched season 1 and 2, the Singing Monster and all that. I'm with you.
About African spirituality, yo, that shit is bomb.
Yeah, and look, the black chick that can manifest shit, she bad. Look, the black chick that can manifest shit, she bad as shit, yo. The chick that see the spirits, the black chick. Like on some real, I'm a big ass kid. I love anime and everything. I'm him.
Anime too. My brother's an anime.
I'm an artist. If you look at all my tattoos or some real shit before my daughter was born, I did all my motherfucking tattoos myself. Like when I tell you my handwork is like retarded, I used to do that shit. But when I had my daughter, I stopped doing parties because that Corona shit. I ain't want nobody around me or my child. So I've been on some fallback.
No, I told my brother to do that shit.
But anyone who don't like anime don't do tattoos. You gotta
like if I say this joint,
that's a requirement.
The stones and shit, all my shit means shit.
I love anime. I'm actually a sailor.
Yeah, I want to tell y'all. This is one of my t-shirt ideas. The abbreviation for my t-shirt is DIOTB.
Bring your own liquor.
And DIOTB.
DIOTB.
Shells, I've been trying to join you.
Hi, Shells.
Do it yourself, bitch. Is that
all right, let me say it. Death is only the beginning. DIOTB is death is only the beginning. Because I believe when I die, I'm going to ascend, to another place.
Do it yourself, bitch.
Damn. No.
Like DIOTB, death is only the beginning.
Rising,
Yeah, death is only the beginning. I do a lot of things with acronyms. Like I can take, if anybody right now give me the first, middle, and last initial of their name, I can make an acronym. Mine is Antoine Bernato Lewis, a born leader, a better living, all black leadership, ABL King Drip. MOK.
That's not mine. My bad, yeah, my bad.
Give me that hat.
If you do MLK, you can do Money, Love. Look, on some real shit, I got you right here. This quick. Money, Love, and Knowledge.
Hey.
Money.
MLK, my guy.
On that note, let's take a shot.
No.
I'm out of here,
man. I don't have my tequila. I gotta wait till after.
Yeah, my mind sharp as shit. My mind sharp as shit, nigga. That shit came together nice.
Motherfucker doing the rest of this shit on Tuesday. Know what I mean?
My cup empty because I had like 4 cups, but
it was always a pleasure, Black King. Thank you for being here.
Black King,
I appreciate y'all, man.
Hey, yo, I was telling everybody I want to go to North Philly, man. I gotta go to my spot, man.
The lies.
I gotta go to Max's.
Look,
I'm waiting, and I'm willing to drive. The lies.
Look, if y'all coming on Philly, we can go to this joint. We can go to a Spanish bar that got an outside and all, food table and all. I got some spots in North Philly.
This is what I want to do. And I want to do the shit on the live. I want to go to
like 2 to 3.
4. I want to go to 4 different
4
cheesesteak spots in Philly.
Pick the 4 best spots.
Now, I mean, everyone claims to be the best. Max's is my favorite, so I'm definitely going there.
I heard Max's is not even.
You need to go down the front Lehigh, nigga. The cheesesteak spot on front Lehigh.
I heard about
front Lehigh by the L.
I don't want anybody telling me about. I forgot the name of the fucking
another spot.
No. It's the shit that's commercialized.
You don't think Max's is?
No, commercial. Max's is commercialized. Max's you can see through the bag.
Like I definitely, you know, I'm only like 35, 40 minutes away from North Philly.
Yeah.
And shit.
And I love Max's. That's my favorite spot. There's another spot.
So I've been to
to.
Philly, but I've never had a Philly cheesesteak, so I do want to experience.
That's ordinary.
I didn't have time.
All right, I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. As a chef and as a cook, the one thing that sets Philly cheesesteaks apart is the love, the integrity in a rolls. When you get fresh baked rolls and you know what the fuck you doing, me myself, I like to use fresh shaved steak. I like to use fresh shaved steak. I do portobello mushrooms, onions.
I want that.
I fuck that.
Look, I can give you a turkey chopped cheese steak with green peppers and fucking scallions.
My brother made an oxtail cheesesteak, man. I say
no, we gotta go in the summer or the spring. We're not waiting till your birthday. Your birthday is in December.
I'm a chef and I'm safe serve certified. I can cook your fucking imagination on any day.
Where you at? Everybody be going to Black King crib tomorrow on Saturday?
The lies.
You said you driving. Fuck out of there.
I live in Upper Chichester.
Just make sure if I'm the driver, I need my tequila. That's all I'm gonna say.
What you drinking? You drinking Jose? You drinking some Don? Like what you drinking? What kind of tequila you drinking?
We're gonna do the cheesesteaks in Philly. We're gonna do the cheesesteak challenge in Philly. We're gonna go to 4 different spots in Philly. Then we're gonna go to Maine. We're gonna do the lobsters up there.
Oh, now wait a minute.
But look, they got the all you can eat seafood spots in the New England area up there.
Martha's Vineyard.
Yeah, I like the clams, the mussels.
That's different.
When you go to Maine, I like the clams, the mussels.
Yes, but so New England, not Martha's Vineyard is different, but New England they got different? Because that's different. You
gotta get the fucking clam chowder if you go to New England.
Stop. We can go to Martha's Vineyard.
My people got a spot there too. But my thing is, New England.
All their food is good, though.
Yes,
yeah,
but they got the seafood spot, or you can eat seafood for $50. It's just like going to Fogo.
Well, I'm telling you, y'all come over my motherfucking crib. I'll satisfy anybody's palate.
Yes, it's a seafood of Fogo.
Don't listen. Talk to me nice.
Shell said she want to go to.
Talk to me nice.
Say everybody, listen. I hear y'all talking, but everybody say they want to do something.
No,
nobody want to do it.
Y'all. He's talking. Because I've been saying
mussels with butter garlic sauce.
5 episodes ago that I want to go to Philly. I didn't have time.
Y'all don't know me that well. I was about to go up there myself.
Hey, look, you can make a saga to eat to Philly. We can just visit certain spots and shit and just like vibe. Invite people out.
And the revolution will be televised. Like
I still owe you the weed that's soaked in the wine. I'm gonna find. That's in Cali though. I don't know.
If y'all say y'all want to go, hit me up because we're gonna organize this shit. Hit my nigga Black King. We all gonna meet there. I got
money talk bullshit. Well, we got it.
I got OGs in Philly.
We're not going to depend on Vision.
I got OGs in Philly. Know what I mean?
I'm about to play some fucking Call of Duty.
No?
I do. I have first cousins, second cousins.
I got OGs.
They be ready. But you know.
Of course they are. What the fuck?
I mean, all I gotta do is make a call.
Likewise.
I grew up in the back blocks of the Ether.
Let's get it, man. Right, look. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm getting off the phone with y'all, motherfucker.
11 o'clock on the dot.
But we're gonna set it up.
No, I want my Philly cheesesteak. I don't know what he's talking about. No, but I want my shit.
See the difference? She want Philly cheesesteak.
No, I do. I want my
cheesesteak.
No, don't try to be the semantics. I want a Philly cheesesteak, a real one. I do. Just like how people. Though? I've never had one from Philly.
That's crazy. Yeah,
I'll get the ingredients and come cook for you.
Okay.
There you go. So let's look. Max's is my favorite spot, y'all. It's in North Philly.
Do you like all the fixings, like the green peppers, the onions, the mushrooms, like
the bell peppers?
I like hots, but not too hot.
Hot's that's a
I'll
be more
take
thing.
all of that, but be more people.
Me myself, I'll do like some mild sweet.
Be more thing.
Yes.
Some mild sweet peppers just to give you like the taste of the spice, but with a sweeter.
Yeah, they got that. I do the hot peppers. I mean the hot.
Like them hot?
Yeah, the hot peppers. Make it
Hot and spicy.
Give you the buffalo chicken cheesesteak with jalapenos or some shit, man.
Oh, I'm not gonna do the chicken. I do want it
I'll
all.
do the dirty bird.
Yeah, I just want
Or
the
dirty
Philly
box.
cheese.
Y'all do the dirty bird. Y'all do the lesbian of the meats.
So and then but like pickles, pause.
I don't like pickles on sandwiches, but I love.
Me neither.
On the cheesesteak though.
I don't like them in general. When I grew up, it used to be a pickle factory right off of Broad and Lehigh, and we used to hooky school and go there every fucking day and eat the pickles off of Broad and Lehigh. No diddy.
So like Philly cheesesteaks don't come with the lettuce, the mayonnaise. They come with the onions, the pickles, and the peppers.
No, we're not talking about the cheesesteak hoagies.
No,
that's a cheesesteak hoagie. If you put lettuce and tomatoes and shit, that's a cheesesteak hoagie. We talk about a regular cheesesteak. We talk about the cheesesteak. No diddy or the regular cheesesteak with no pickles, no pickles. Well, that's your preference.
I don't like pickles.
Look, salt, pepper, ketchup, mayonnaise, fried onions. If you want to talk about Philly, you do the salt, pepper, ketchup, mayonnaise, fried onions.
I heard mayonnaise wasn't a regular name or something, but they definitely said the pickles.
Salt, pepper, ketchup, mayonnaise, fried onions. Some people don't do the mayonnaise, but it's definitely salt, pepper, ketchup, fried onions. Some people do. Some people do mayonnaise and mustard. My mom used to do mayonnaise and mustard.
First, we're gonna do 4 restaurants, and we're gonna do like how
chop them shits up like a pan. Everybody's gonna have
Action Bronson does.
And if you don't like meat, is a good vegan restaurant.
Show on Viceland.
No.
What do you say?
If you don't like meat, there's a good restaurant, a vegan restaurant in Center City called Charlie is a Sinner. It's a very delicious, eloquent
after Philly
vegan restaurant.
To Baltimore, and we're gonna do the best crab cakes. No, we gotta do the best crab cakes.
We're gonna start off there then. We're gonna start off.
Okay, because your man is saying G&M crab cakes is fire, and I'm looking at him suspect.
I love G&M.
No, the best crab cake I had, it had lump crab cake, it had lobster and shrimp.
Everything in B-more is better. That's why I
lump meat.
Talking about G&M, and I'm like,
I make my crab cakes with lump crab meat, lobster and shrimp.
Michael's
lump crab meat, lobster and shrimp.
5-ounce crab cake, but it's stuffed with flounder.
It's still not better than Coco's.
No, I use lump crab meat, lobster and shrimp, and I do a butter garlic with the cornbread batter.
Man, I got the phone, man.
A butter garlic cornbread batter. I don't use flour. I don't use flour in my crab cake.
I gotta go.
Bye, Blackie.
Shrimp. Y'all have a blessed evening. Muzzle tough, motherfuckers.
Listen, the Black King, we gonna connect. We definitely gonna do the Philly trip within the next month.
Definitely hit me.
Got you, my G. Easy, everybody.
All right, y'all have a blessed evening.
What side?